act when I fry an egg on the ground. Hey, buenos dias, ¿qué pasó, amigos? John's Moto Garage, welcome back. Today, we're taking the Dyna out for a spin in the scoldering Arizona Inferno, the heat. Hold on a second, let's see how hot it is right now. It's wicked hot. So according to this thing, it's 109 degrees, but it feels like 111. So that's it, you guys, that's all we're doing. I'm taking the Harley out. I've been itching to ride all day, and we're just gonna see what it's like riding in the Arizona heat on a motorcycle. That's it, just having fun on a motorcycle. And of course, if you guys dig the content, be sure to like and subscribe, and feel free to hit me up on Instagram as well, at John's Moto Garage. Now, I know what some of you guys are probably thinking. You're like, whoa, hold on, what's going on, John? Like, what's the catch, bro? No clickbait, no motorcycle review, no list of like 5 things. Like, what's the deal, bro? And I swear, there's no catch. Hold on, one other thing I did want to do real quick. I've always heard that it's so hot you could fry an egg. Stay tuned to the end. We'll see if you can actually fry an egg on the ground. Sometimes it's just nice to get on 2 wheels and go out for a ride, you know, take it back down to the basics. Haven't been on this bike in a little while. My wheelie game is weak for sure. But we'll take the bike out. I'll talk a little bit about the moto and just about life in general, what's going on, you know. I haven't been able to pull off like a legit wheelie on this thing in a long time. Weak sauce, man. Weak sauce. Yeah, it feels good to be on the Dyna. I haven't really done a ride review on this bike. It seems like the bikes I have the longest are the ones that I kind of put off. I procrastinate doing that ride and review for whatever reason. But I've had this bike almost a year. It'll be a year in December, so really I've only had it like 7-8 months or so. But it's super cool bike, 2013 Street Bob Custom, all club styled out, and I really dig it. I've had a few setbacks on the wheelie games with this, sadly, but it's okay. It takes time to you know, you just gotta put a lot of time into it, and my life is not, despite what you may think, it's not just riding a motorcycle all the time. And so sometimes you gotta take those like dreams and aspirations and just set them to the side, and then focus on responsibilities and all those kind of shenanigans. But not to fear, eventually we will get back to the Harley wheelie stuff. I know a lot of you guys out there totally love it. I feel like Arizona summers are kind of like the winters that people deal with back east, Midwest and all that. But fortunately, you can still get out. It's not like you have ice and snow on the ground. So that is one of the things that I dig, is that you got to brave the heat. Have you guys ever done that where you're like 2, 3, 4 weeks off the moto and you start to go through like withdrawals, you know, where you really long to get back on 2 wheels and ride it? And that's one of the awesome things about it. I've read articles and I've heard things about how motorcycle therapy, like riding bikes, really does help improve health. I don't know what the science is behind it, if it helps increase endorphin release or whatever, but I'm for it. If it's something you dig and enjoy, then I'm totally for it. But one thing that's interesting is I saw a video the other day, actually a fellow moto vlogger, YouTube dude, and he was actually talking about how he went from being like a part-time YouTuber to full-time YouTuber, doing motorcycle reviews and stuff. But he was talking about how in the last, like, I don't know how many months, the negativity and stuff that comes from the channel, which he even acknowledges is a very, very small percentage, like 1% of the viewer base and comments. But he said it was really getting to him to the point where he almost was considering, actually to the point where he was considering shutting down the channel. And I thought, what a drag to have something that started out as a pursuit of happiness, if you will, you know, something you enjoy doing, a hobby, a passion, and have it turn into something that's just a source of negativity and a source of such, I don't know, such dread or whatever it was. And it's easy for that to happen, though, not just with motorcycles and that kind of thing, but in whatever it is we're doing, it's easy to get caught up in the mumbo jumbo. But today I was watching a TED Talk, and the dude was talking about suicide, and it was a police officer who would patrol the Golden Gate Bridge, which is, I guess, is one of the #1 destinations for suicide. And he was talking about how human interaction and connection can be the bridge from suicide to life. And as a police officer, when they first started, nobody had any training, didn't know what they were doing, but over the years they improved a lot, and they were trained on how to approach these individuals in such a way that they could, you know, try to talk them off the ledge. Anyway, you know when you're like sitting there watching a video and then all of a sudden like you're trying to hold back tears, man? It was one of those videos. I don't know if it was the TED Talk, maybe the music that was playing in the background, but it's a serious thing, man. It's crazy. So I would like to throw a shout out to anybody. If you're ever feeling, you know, whatever, man, hit me up. If you feel like you got nobody to talk to and you happen to be watching this, then feel free to hit me up. Email, Instagram at John's Moto Garage. If you need a buddy or somebody to talk to, I'm here for you, dude, for real. And one of the things this speaker mentioned is that, you know, half the time really all it is you just need somebody to listen to you. I'm no expert at all on this, so I'm not going to go into all that, but yeah, it was one of those videos I just happened across and think it's a positive message and one that we can use to hopefully. I feel like this guy's about to run right into me. So what's it like riding in the heat? So far, it's actually not bad at all. That's one of the things about Arizona. You open up, you walk outside in the dead of summer, and it really does feel like you opened up an oven door. You know, when you preheat the oven, you open it up to put something in there, and it's just like this wall of heat just blasts you. I am curious to see if that egg As always, if you guys dig the content, be sure to like and subscribe. And like I said, hit me up on Instagram at John's Moto Garage. And if there's anybody out there ever who feels like alone, or they just need somebody to talk to or hang with or whatever, feel free to hit me up. You know, I run busy and have stuff going on, but you know, I'd hate for something to happen when there are people out there. All right, you guys, let's check the status of that egg. Well, stay tuned to the very end and we'll see if this egg ends up frying. Alright, truth be told, this was a little bit not as cool as I thought it would be. I thought it'd like hit the ground and just start boiling like right off the bat, you know? And so far all it's doing is just rolling slowly down the hill. I'm gonna leave that there for now. Alright, let's go for a ride. When we come back, we'll see if the egg is fried. Let's hit it. I I cracked it right over here. Let's see what the deal is. Dude, what? I must say, you guys, I'm a little bit disappointed. Hopefully you can see that okay. I was expecting it to be like totally fried. And all that happened really is, yeah, there, you can see there, the yolk was starting to get cooked. That's not close to as cool as I thought it'd be. I was sure this thing would be like a legit fried egg that I could eat off the ground when we got back. Well, there you have it. There's the experiment. 109-degree weather in Arizona. And that's all you get? That's all you get, man? That's not even that awesome. I'm gonna give it a couple more days. We'll see if in a couple days it finally finishes cooking. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, there you have it, you guys. Just raw, real John's Moto Garage taking the Dyna out in a hundo, 9-degree weather in Arizona. Whew. I'm burning up, that's for sure. But as you can see, I'm not messing around. It's wicked hot. Oh my gosh. But it is doable. Now, if I had gone down in that weather, not wearing protective gear, proper gear, I'm talking 3rd degree all over the place. Not just because it's hot, because of the road rash. But anyway, there you have it, John's Moto Garage. If you dig the content, like and subscribe. Hit me up on Instagram at John's Moto Garage. I appreciate all the support, and we'll hit you guys up on the next one. Hasta luego, nos vemos.